Alright guys, welcome to Coastal Reactions once again. Thank you so much for always being there with us all the time. It's been a great one. Lala right here, I said 50k guys. I'm going to do a lot. I'm going to throw a bash, a 50k subscribers celebration bash featuring Olamide, PERUZZI, and a couple of other guys coming, and of course we do a major performance. Lala right here is the one that promised that. Yes, moving on to the topic of the day. It's a whole lot of what's happening.
I zip my mouth before I unzip up.
Alright, so moving on to the major topic for the day. Davido is still right, in the thick of the action with the A Better Time album dropping very soon, just in a matter of hours.
Yeah.
Davido is going to drop that particular one, and of course, just some hours ago, there was like a leak, maybe a leak. He hasn't come out to fully say, oh, this is the album track list. But of course, album track list is out, and a lot of fans are already picking their favorites, even without the songs being released.
Well, it wasn't really a leak, but because these guys think ahead, the lyrics came from the track list came from a lyrics website, and usually for you to get it ready on the day of release, you always have to provide the lyrics like a few days before. So that's exactly what they've tried to do there. So yes, people have been waxing lyrical about but it's just Davido has taken over the airwaves as expected. Yes. Whether for good reasons or for bad reasons, he has taken over everything right now.
For little baby reasons.
Even for little baby reasons.
Okay, so Burna Boy actually, started the whole, album thing in August. Yeah. August 14, 2020 actually. Yeah. With that A Better Time. And then we have Fireboy DML, we have Tiwa Savage, we had Adekunle
twice as tall for Burna Boy.
Yeah, twice as tall. Yes, twice as tall. We had Tiwa Savage as well with Celia. We had Adekunle Gold with Afro Pop Volume 1. We had Patoranking with 3, DJ Copy with that Copy. What's the name of that album again?
Copy.
Something to copy this album or something.
No, I don't even know.
Original Copy, yes. Original Copy, that one, and of course Caveman. So everybody came through, and then the big guy came through as well. Wizkid with Made in Lagos. Techno is dropping, Tenny is dropping as well.
This November.
Techno is dropping December, Tenny is dropping December, and Davido is almost out with A Better Time. Now, a lot has gone down into this album. Was supposed to drop July, and right now, November, it is dropping. What are your expectations? Looking at the track list, is it going to be a hit, or is it going to be a miss? What exactly do you expect from this album? We could take it track by track.
Looking at the way everything is lined up, we could see that quite a lot of features. Like more than half of the songs has features on it.
10 features, 7 standalone songs.
7 standalone songs, and the features we have Nicki Minaj. There's actually a song with Chris Brown and Young Thug.
And Shopping Spree. Yeah.
Shopping Spree. So I could already tell what that's going to sound like. I could tell what's going to sound like. I'm not really too fussed about that. It's not going to be a blow my mind for me. So
you don't think so?
I don't think it's going to blow my mind.
Shoma Josie and Mayokon.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that though. Guys.
I got a friend
because with what's the name? Shoma Josie. It's going to be our first Nigerian feature. I think so. So the girl went with that John Cena song. She went crazy with John Cena song. From SA right to American shows live, seeing John Cena and things like that. Like she's on top of her game. So I'm looking forward to that.
Okay.
Looking at the other songs, perhaps we should go from top to bottom, are we?
Okay, no, we could. I could. You know what? Let me just pick. Let me just pick
the ones. Yeah, pick the ones.
Let me just pick those songs for you. Now, Birthday Cake, Nas, Hit Boy.
I'm not so forced to listen to that.
Okay.
I'm not so forced.
Let's go to Jowo. That's the standalone song.
Jowo looks like it's going to be a love song, and Davido might come on his own. The first track on the album is Femme, and followed by Jowo. So Davido knows how to start albums. It's a good time album, started well with I'm a shooting star with a blockbuster. So yes, he knows how to start albums. The first 2 tracks, I think they were going to bang. Jowo with the title looks like it's going to be alright.
So is Femme an ideal album starter for you?
Well,
knowing the kind of the nature of the song is a beef song.
Yeah.
So starting an album with a beef song, was it the right strategy?
I think the thing he went for on this particular album is that so much happened this year, and incidentally it was the first song of the year that he dropped, which was Femme. So I think he wants to go into this album with the same power mode that not just a power for me, and he now wants to showcase himself. So I think it's not a bad song to start with.
Okay.
For an album, it's not a bad song.
What was Davido talking on Heaven? What do you think Davido will be like on Heaven?
you see what this now? That's the problem I have with songwriters. I mean, artists using songwriters. Is Davido the sort of person to do such a song? I mean, has he had such a song, like an emotional
Heaven,
gospel kind of like?
I think it's going to be like emotional, right?
I think it's going to be emotional. But will he be able to be in character when he performs or sings that song? That's what we're yet to see. So it's not the kind of Davido song that I really want to. I mean, so Davido does well on all these, what's it called? That has to do with not really beef, but love songs and songs that are controversial, like looks like he's talking to someone else. He does well on those kind of songs.
Okay, a Twitter user actually mentioned that that Miracle's manager, actually Sam, talked about the fact that the best Davido and Miracle collaboration ever is on A Better Time. Now, the best is that particular song. Okay. What are your expectations on the best?
Well, Sam may be talking about, because Sam's Miracle's manager, so he might just be blowing Miracle's trumpet. I mean, we've had Betty Butter this year already, and we know how big and
Bobo as well.
And Bobo as well. We know how big that has gone. Yeah. So yes, we're expecting. I mean, that already got me pumped up, like anticipating what they're going to do again. So yes, it might actually be the best. It's tied to the best. It might actually be the best between Davido and Miracle. So yeah,
Sauti Soul, On My Way, Davido. Have you been impressed with a Sauti Soul Naija collaboration ever?
Well, we first have to shout out to Two-Face, because he has actually showed what a Nigerian sound and Sauti Soul can sound like, and they did well on Come Make We Go, and that really opened the eyes of a lot of Nigerian artists to the collaboration of Sauti Soul and these other guys. So yes, Sauti Soul did well on Burna's album, Time Flies, no doubt. Some other guys, I mean, what's his name, Pato Rankin, also featured Sauti Soul. So we know for a fact that these guys now have, I mean, they are almost partly Nigerian, because they've come. I mean, they've backed so many features.
Shot videos in Nigeria as well.
Yes, they came. They came to shot video, and SARS harassed
one of them.
SARS harassed one of them. Imagine a foreigner
and SARS
almost dying in Nigeria because of SARS. So yeah, these guys partly they've been welcomed into the industry by the Nigerian artists. Yeah, so yeah, I think that should bang well. But yes. I'm looking forward to that as well. Okay, so
we move on to that Nicki Minaj collaboration, Holy Ground.
Yeah.
A lot of fans heard snippets. They were not impressed. I mean, we did a show on it, some days back as well.
Yeah.
As your opinion on that song, has it changed?
No, it's not going to change, because, like I said, from the snippet, we can already tell what the original is going to look like. Even if Nicki Minaj has come out to say, oh, that's not the real one, or perhaps it's not mixed and mastered, like, we already have a feel of what the vibe is going to sound like. So yes, let's wait for the original. I'm not so fussed. I've not been fussed about the Nicki Minaj video from start. So it's not one of the tracks I'm looking forward to. I'm looking forward to see the songs Davido does on his own. I mean, those ones I really want to see. The ones that he features international artists, as long as it doesn't seem forced, like, I mean, there's potential in what. Although I say I'm not forced with one with Chris Brown and Young Talk, but there's still potential because he has done something really good with Chris Brown in the past. So yes, let's see what
that was shopping spree. Okay, so let's go to the Naija collaboration. One of the major ones that is actually quite a surprise for me is Lala.
Featuring
your name.
No, my name.
Okay, so La Davido.
This one is Lala.
Okay, Lala. Okay, Davido and CK. What are your thoughts on that one?
We already know CK to be a good songwriter. I mean, yes. I mean, we talked about him having a song that went a big global.
Yes, Love Wanting.
Yeah, when was it Alicia Keys that played it or something? But that really did well for him and his career. So yes, what am I expecting? I think I'm not expecting I'm not expecting a high tempo song from that song.
Okay.
Because CK is not that kind of artist. He's more of a mid tempo, slow tempo kind of guy. So we've already not podcasting, very foresaw that probably CK has written this song, and we'll see on the credits when the album comes out. We'll see if he's giving credit as a songwriter on the album. So
okay, so Bella Shmurda, I mean, we discussed that a while ago. Bella Shmurda on that particular one, Fade.
Yes. Bella Shmurda's Fade. you say Fade, I say Fade.
Fade, yeah.
So yes, it's one of the songs where I didn't expect him to be on the album, but there he is. So now I really, especially seeing what he has done with the song he did with Olamide and also on his song that is running right now. Yeah. I for one want to see what they're gonna come up with. One of the songs I'm anticipating on the album. Yeah.
Okay, so Bella Shmurda is the only street artist, on that particular one.
Yeah.
Zlatan and Naira Marley were on a Good Time album. That one, Sweet in the Middle with Word. Why are they missing on this album?
Well, even if they were on that album, they didn't particularly give a street pop vibe. They had to slow down their tempo. Naira Marley, for example, had to slow down. I mean, he's already a slow person when it comes to music anyway, but it was a totally different
thing.
Tush. It was a kind of tush thing. Zlatan didn't really come tush, but yeah, it was really a tush. So I think people are not ready to, give out, the street pop sound, they're not ready to make it global yet. They don't probably see it as like something that's global yet right now. So I'm not expecting a street pop vibe. I don't know. Fade, it might still talk about profanity like smoking and things like that.
Davido mentioned Mayor Kun, he mentioned Dremo as well to be on this album. Right now, tracklist is out, Dremo is off the album. What's that about?
Well, Dremo was not even on a Good Time, really. I think we already know for a fact that Dremo and Mayor Kun's album with DMW is practically non-existent anymore. Like
deal, right?
Yeah, they don't have a deal with DMW right now. What they have is just Vibes as a family. Vibes and Inshallah as a family. That's what they have right now. What's particularly now surprising is Davido's new artist, Dende or Leah.
Yeah.
This would have been a wonderful opportunity, at least maybe on one song, to showcase their talent. Or maybe he's not ready yet to have them. They've not proven. Maybe they want to do singles first. But yeah, I would have expected guys from his label, the new guys, to be on there. So
okay, so looking at Davido's standalone songs, he has 7.
Yeah.
There's Femme, there's Jowo, there's a Very Special, there's Heaven,
Sunlight,
there's Tanana as well. Now, which of these songs are you looking forward to? You heard Femme. Jowo, Heaven, Tanana, Sunlight, Very Special.
Based on the names they give me, I think I'm looking at Jowo.
Jowo, okay.
Yeah, Jowo sounds like a good name for a song. It might sound something like One Ticket, Jowo. Maybe he's begging, I don't know. Who might be begging? Is he begging Chioma? I don't know.
Okay.
Let's see. Jowo. I'm looking forward to Jowo.
Okay, so 17 major tracks from Davido.
Is it too long?
Is it too long?
Is it too long? It will only be too long if majority of the song does not bang. We've already seen for a fact that Lil Baby song has a lot of criticism on it. People are going to forget that song.
I intentionally left that one out. I didn't want to talk about it.
Song with Nicki Minaj. If it sounds like the snippet that I heard, I'm going to forget that track. For the song and for the album to bang, he needs at least 10 songs that bangs. Let's give him the benefit of the doubt that yes, Femme has banged, Femme has done well, but Femme has already been released and he has, stood the test of time for a while. So that means it's not going to be new in people's ears anymore. So 16 new tracks. Okay, let's remove the Lil Baby song because he already released it. 15 new tracks. From that 15 tracks, 10 has to bang. You cannot have filler songs more than.
Are you giving Davido a marker or something?
Yes, it has to be a marker. The song that will bang on that album must be 10. For a 17-track album, okay, for a 15-track album, because you are not allowed to have more than 5 filler songs that subpar on the album. So yes, it's a huge task. 10 solid tracks have to be on that album. That's one of the reasons I, for example, do not feel Wizkid's album, because I feel there are more just mid-level songs on there than actual bangers. Okay. Yeah, that's what.
Okay, so I was going to actually mention Wizkid's album, as we close right now.
Yeah.
Burna Boy, Twice as Tall, had 15 tracks.
Yes.
Wizkid had 14 tracks.
Yeah.
Davido, 17 tracks. Now, looking at the title of the songs, with the 2 songs released so far, the title Tanana, Lala, Jowo, Fade or Fade, On My Way, The Best, I Got a Friend, Jowo, all of these songs, looking at the title of the songs, do you think this is going to beat Twice as Tall and Made in Lagos?
Well, on paper, the collaborations looks tasty. It looks like it's meant to do the job also internationally and everything. On paper, I mean, I'm hyped up for it because of the track list. Is it going to beat on paper? I can't answer that question. Ask me when the album drops. Okay. And I've listened to it.
I mean, there's a whole lot to even ask you when the album drops. Yeah. The international collaborations on these 3 albums. Yeah. We have to talk about that one as well. But for now, you know, we'll just leave it the way it is and wish Davido all the very best as it drops the A Better Time album. Guys, thank you so much. Lala has been quite amazing with the whole breakdown of the album and everything, the songs, thoughts, you know, and of course what we think about each of the tracks. Are they going to bang or not? Is the album going to hit? What do you expect? Guys, let us know what you expect from the album, looking at all the track list. Yes, a lot has been said, but of course we still want to hear from every one of you what you think of the album. Dropping in just a few hours. Davido, A Better Time, his 3rd studio album.
Third studio
after
album.
Obiogenesis,
Obiogenesis,
you know,
A Good Time,
yes,
and A Better
studio
Time.
album. Yes,
The other was an EP.
Yes, the other ones
that he wants to forget.
Ah, yeah, Son of Mercy.
But it's there. You can't take it away.
It is there. Oh. Monique Bagbush. Laba laba.
Laba laba.
Okay, Lala, I forgot to ask you before we go.
Yeah.
Now, a major contributor who has worked overnight, day in, day out, on this album is missing Peruzzi.
No, it's in the actual sense, it's not missing.
It's not missing.
Because I'm going to tell you for a fact.
But it's not on the song. It's not singing.
It's not singing.
Okay.
Was it on the previous? I said we are getting Peruzzi 2.0.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I think that's a disrespect to Davido.
No, it's not a disrespect. Okay. If Peruzzi is writing majority of the song,
okay,
that's what I'm going to see it as.
Okay.
So we're getting Peruzzi's credit. I'm pretty sure.
So he's going to be writing a lot. If he has written a lot, then there's no point.
I'm pretty sure once those songs drop and we're checking the credits and who and the writers and everything, you're going to see a lot of Peruzzi names.
A lot of Patrick. I don't know what his name is.
His name Patrick.
His name Patrick.
No, the Patrick is going to sign.
Oh, okay. Yeah. True. Anyways, guys, let us know what you think about the whole thing. Davido, A Better Time album coming very, very soon in a couple of hours. We'll write to reply to every one of you. Thank you so much for always liking, sharing. Please continue to share this video. Make your comment. No fighting at all and no bashing anybody. All of now, it doesn't go slap Lala. I beg, go.
Come on,
leave Lala alone. I beg. Thank you so much, guys. Peace.